Great Legion, this is Master Max88 and welcome to another Max Reacts as we take a look at the Walten Files 2 Remake, Relocate Project, which of course was made by Baby Herc. If you remember, not too long ago I took a look at the first Walten Files Remake and it was absolutely superb. It was a wonderful remake of the original Walten Files, and by the way, Walten Files is all the rage as of late. A bunch of popular YouTubers jumped on the bandwagon. You've got MatPat, you've got Nexpo, you've got Dalco, and a bunch of other big-time YouTubers covering this series. And as a result, Martin Walls recently reached 200,000 subscribers and a bunch of supporters on Patreon as well. And by the way, I am a proud supporter on his Patreon. I've been there since the very beginning, and I've been there since almost the very beginning of the Walten Files as well. I'm definitely amongst the first to cover the Walten Files, so I'm pretty proud about that. Before all these popular YouTubers got to it, I was there, so let's not forget about that. And I believe Baby Herc was amongst the first as well, and his remakes are terribly, criminally underrated and deserve a lot more attention, so definitely look up his channel, subscribe to it, and show some support for these remakes. They're absolutely fantastic. And for all the wonderful people that requested this video on my Discord server, despite the fact that I said I was gonna get to it, people just posted the link again and again and again and again. Well, I'm getting to it now today, so hopefully this upload is gonna put a stop to that, but I doubt it. I definitely doubt it with how much they'll have to troll me, so we'll see how it goes. But for now, let's just focus on this. I've been very much looking forward to it. The Walten Files 2 Remake looks very promising. Are we gonna get a remake of the third one, Bunny Farm? I'm not sure. I think I remember seeing something about Baby Herc not doing a remake of the third one because of how ridiculously long it is. I don't know if they will. I don't know if the whole team is gonna work on that, but hey, I sure wouldn't complain if they're gonna do a remake of Bunny Farm as well, but no guarantees when it comes to that. Also, I'm warning you in advance, Max Shen is sending me some DMs right now, so if you hear Discord going boop, that would be it. So it's not your Discord, it's just mine going a bit crazy at the moment. So there you go. Now that that is out the way, let's dive right into it. It's a good refresher as well. You know, I haven't seen the original Walten Files 2 in quite some time. So for all of us, it could be a great refresher of what happens in there. See a little ball over here, of course, was given a bit of a new look. Is that the entire video? I wouldn't even be upset.
Hello, BSI members and employees.
No, hold up. Let me see if we got subtitles. No, we do not, and I can't get can't get above 360p. We're just gonna have to deal with it, folks.
Welcome to the tape that will change the future of the Bonds Burgers brand and the Bunny Smiles company for the better. That's right. After 4 long years of legal paperwork, we finally decided to use our backup plan, which we created after the tragic closure of Bonds Burgers back on July 20th, 1974. Ladies and
I
gentlemen,
certainly do appreciate Baby Herc's take on the art style.
But before we go into details, we want to greet all the new Bunny Smiles employees.
With the company greeting out of the way,
let's start analyzing the Relocate Project by checking what has happened ever since the closure of Bonds 4 years ago. As many of you might have known from previous tapes, our beloved entertainers were safely secured in St. Juana's storage facility some months after the restaurant's closure.
Well?
Later on, a good amount of business opportunities appeared, such as books, merch, animated movies. We even got a TV show. That's when Felix
Hold up. What was that? That last book there with with Ducky. Why 4th of July matters? Is that what I'm reading here? That's what I'm making of it, so... Why 4th of July matters.
Such as books, merch, animated movies. We even got a TV show. That's when
Disappearance
Felix
of Jack
Duncan had
Walton
the
as well.
brilliant idea of restore and reprogram the robots of Bond's Burgers with the purpose of relocating them in a new restaurant that would be opened in a not-so-distant future. A pretty smart plan, right?
Oh, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Among Us? Really, dude? Unless I'm hallucinating, which could very well be the case, because I feel like I'm seeing that shit everywhere now. Is that Among Us? I'll let you guys decide in the comments. You tell me what you think. As far as I'm concerned, definitely has the shape of it.
Making enough money to eventually reopen the Bond's Burgers restaurant is no doubt a brilliant idea.
Among Us.
So let's give it up for Felix Kranken, a man with not only
Let's
a
give it
giant
up.
brain, but also a giant heart.
Let's give it up to Felix and his 4 fingers. Ooh. Ooh, that music though. Oh, I'm feeling the waves. I'm feeling the waves. I'm feeling the waves. Whew. Tripping out, man. Oh, God. You know, this is what my last LSD trip sounded like. Perfectly sums it up. It sounded just like that. I certainly felt the waves. Hey, Benny. Where's my friends? I'm scared. I'm not sure where Benny learned to spell.
The mighty rabbit tries to find a way out of the cage, but it's unsuccessful. The rabbit keeps trying to find a way out, or at least catch the owner's attention. The mighty rabbit must get out. The mighty rabbit needs to 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 get out.
I actually remember that scene.
The rabbit is starving. 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 The rabbit is starving.
I feel like it's a bit
Is starving. Is starving. Is starving. Is starving. Is starving.
Why does it always have to be so loud? Let the rabbit go. Let it run free in the wild. And you could taste the pixels on that one.
to technical support.
Schauberger!
Today we will focus on the area tour and orientation inside K9, the Bunny Smiles storage facility. We recommend all facility caretakers to have all needed equipment in hand and to always wear the Bunny Smiles uniform. But most importantly, all of you must always, under any circumstance, use your
I should get my
VSID
purple
card.
suit back.
Once you have all the necessary equipment at hand, we are ready to go.
I'm not wearing the proper uniform for this.
Hello, I see you made it to the storage facility. I bet you must be very excited and nervous to start working here. But let's stop and think. Do you have all the necessary items for your job tasks? I thought so. Let's put on a nice backpack and start packing some items. Let's check the items you will require for your job at K9. Lantern? Check. Snacks? Check. Key? Check. Camera? Check.
That's usually the face I make too. Once I get all my items. Yep.
Wow, it's pretty dark here. You should turn on the light. Turn on the light. Turn on the light. Turn on the... It's important to keep track of which rooms you enter. This place can be really tricky and you could get lost very easily. This is the resting room. In this room, you can sit down, rest, talk with coworkers, you name it. Remember to always keep this room as clean and organized as possible. A clean environment helps to get tasks done faster. A dirty environment only makes your job harder to get done. Alright, this is the main hall of the place. In front of you, you will find 3 doors. These are storage areas. The first door is used to save any kind of cleaning items and supplies. The second door is used to save any kind of prizes and merch that was available in a Bond's Burgers restaurant. The third door is used
God.
to...
Still warm today. Whoa! Some more glitches, okay. Wait, isn't it the one where we got safety and pills? I think we're getting close to that part.
Welcome to the basement. Right now, you are in the main storage area. As you can see, this is the...
And there was definitely a message that was reversed just then. I'll see if I can put it back to normal. Let me see if I can do that.
Rosemary would go to the restaurant every night hoping that his beloved husband would reappear after being missing for weeks. But no response until one day she heard a voice saying, "I know where she is, Rosie," coming from the backstage.
Well, I certainly hope that ended up saying something important, because if not, there was just an awkward silence, and I just stared at the camera. But if it did end up being something, well, you know what it is. I don't. So, only you know.
The room where we storage more important items such as stages,
Yeah, definitely
tables,
sounded like it was a
arcade
message
machines,
in
and
reverse.
birthday props. Now, please follow me to the next door.
In the Bond's Burgers restaurant, remember to avoid touching or shining lights at our robots unless you are a facility technician. Now let's move on to the next room.
How odd. I remember we visited this room already.
Yeah, we sure did. We already went through this room. Oh my god, what?
Sophie, where am I?
Listen.
Sophie, where am I? I got
By
that.
the time the lady entered the backstage, as the voice told her to, missing husband wasn't there. Instead, she found a rabbit. Rose broken will fix you. You will beautiful. You will beautiful. You will beautiful.
That's right. They made Sophie beautiful again. Safety and pills.
When she woke up, she looked beautiful. But on the inside,
Perfect for a burger.
Every single part of her body was bleeding out.
You know, I do imagine it would be kind of a brutal awakening. To just find find yourself in a robot as you wake up, I think any of us would be a bit shaken up. Larrabee, Ashley, and Kevin. Yep.
Oh no, but the place itself was open during a short period of time, in which a fair number of cases occurred around the area. Huh. Yeah. And there were complaints from people that lived near the restaurant about the place playing music during midnight, like 2 or 3 in the morning, along with the lights on, which was weird, because back then the company didn't really worry about hiring night guards. But yeah, the place closed after people reported hearing the screams of an adult woman inside of the restaurant. Jeez. So yeah. Some hours after that, the case was reported.
Voice is really soft.
Probably because authorities needed to check the place or something. What's weird about this is that the last day Bonds was open, they only let like 1 or 2 families in. And they mentioned later that the animatronics, like the entertainers, were completely absent and the currents closed.
Well, that's odd.
Fuck. This forest reminds me of a movie, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I think we changed these pieces with the new one.
Don't you think I could take some time? I mean, we gotta move on with the others.
That's something that comes back a bit too often. I'm not specifically targeting the Walten Files remake, but in so many of the series I've taken a look at, they're adding effects on top of the voices to make it feel a bit more authentic. And in the process of that, the voice becomes so difficult to hear that it takes away from the experience. Like, what's the point if it makes it almost impossible to hear what the voice actors are saying? And here, we have this problem as well, where the voice is so very, very, very soft. And with all the static and all the other effects, it makes it even more difficult to hear it. If you're not having any issues, good for you, but as far as I'm concerned, whew, it's a bit challenging.
I mean, yes, but I think we should make them look as new as possible. That's the point of this whole project, right? I think we should restore as much as we can, don't you think?
Yes, but if we keep focusing on these small details, the reprogramming of the robots won't be finished.
Hey Kevin, I bet we can add the blink and eyes feature on this one. Eye sockets are really damaged. Almost as if someone did this intentionally.
I think all these holes in the suit and stuff were made after the closing.
What do you mean?
When the place closed down, someone from Tech, the company who created the robots, had to revise them after noticing a good amount of irregularities in them. During the process, they probably did this mess to get to the underground.
Damn, dude.
Good night, guys.
God, it is so cold in this place.
Look at this key.
What?
Have you noticed how the company gives us this tiny key but never mentioned its purpose?
You're just overlooking stuff.
I mean, why would they give us a key with no use whatsoever?
Exactly. It has to be for something interesting.
Maybe, but we're running out of time. We should focus on finishing these robots by tomorrow.
Right.
Good night.
Hello. This will probably be the last recording today before we leave. So, yeah. Bad news. The programming phase was unsuccessful. We had a lot of inconveniences when we tried to restore the robot, ton of damaged parts and the skeleton models made it impossible to add the new features, and let's not forget the fact that we didn't have enough time to end the project.
Yeah, we hope we can go back with better equipment and better design.
As Hillary said, we're begging the company to allow us to return to a more organized...
I just can't. I can't. It's even worse now. Look, it's not soft. It's definitely not an issue of that. It's just so echoey and shit. I can't make out anything.
But for now, this ends the reprogramming phase for the relocation project. And well...
Hey guys, this is Ashley. I used the camera because I am planning to buy her...
Is it just me?
I'm sure whatever this key hides could save the project. I will show this footage to you guys once you wake up. I know you guys told me not to wander around, but I genuinely think this small key could be a lifesaver. It took me a while, but I realized the key leads to this door, labeled back doors. It seems like a small area, so I'll just go take a little peek, see if I can find anything interesting, and then go back. Simple.
can hear some of it.
This is bigger than I thought. I don't think I have enough time, so I'll just try and peek around indoors and see what's inside. There are a ton of empty rooms with flying stuff. I came across this door, which was open. Kinda weird.
Boy, it's rough,
Anyway,
man.
this room seems to have some spare endo pieces, and from the looks of it, some unused animatronics, I guess? I won't go into detail about what I find, since I'm in a rush, of course, and... Well, this is bizarre. I can't really tell if this buddy is a robot or a puppet, but why is it hanging on the wall? This is really weird. So this is the last door. I've never seen this clown thing before. It's really, there's absolutely no way I'm getting close to that thing. I'll probably wait till you guys see this video and come down here with me so we can take a close. I found this. I'm pretty sure that clown thing had a cassette player installed. So I guess I'll have to be brave and try and see what this whole thing is. I don't really know why this dude has a cassette player thing installed. But my guess is that it's used for birthday parties, like, you know, play a customized tape or something? I don't know. But we're about to find out.
Drop the mixtape. Let's go. Put it in.
Jack, Susan, Charles, Rosemary, Sophie.
Naming all the victims, that's what it sounds like to me.
Hello, I'm Billy, the funny movie clown. Do I see you, so?
Okay, that is neat. That is fucking awesome. Something about seeing Billy like that really, really gets me. I love it. Impeccable presentation. Voicemen. Meow Master came up with the models. Okay, well they're dropping a teaser to Bunny Farm right there at the end, and it's funny, I've seen Martin Walls, and there was a couple of headlines not too long ago where Martin Walls apparently showed his face, and some people caught it, some others not so much. Like myself, I wasn't aware that he did that. I don't even know if he really did it or not, but apparently he would have showed his face for just like a brief second, and some people caught a glimpse. Anyway, I'm going off topic. That's just something that happened in the world of the Walten Files. But yeah, here's the Walten Files 2 remake. I think visually, very much on point. Very much on par with the first Walten Files remake. Of course, you'll instantly know what my main criticism is going to be about. The voices, I just couldn't make out a huge chunk of what was said. Not so much because of the voice actors. I think it mostly had to do with how many effects were around the voices. So it just made it so difficult to catch what was being said. And maybe at some point, you know, the voices were just almost ASMR. So to just have like that static makes it just incredibly difficult. Though it could just be me. Sometimes my ears aren't, you know, what they used to be. It's very difficult for me to make out what is being said. But I have my volume all the way to the top. So at this point, I feel like it's just more of an issue of audio mixing. So yeah, if anything, for Walten Files 3 Remake, if that ever comes to the channel, I would say maybe spend a bit more time on the audio mixing, because everything else is beautiful, like I said. Everything else is great. Visually speaking, this video was fantastic, superb, but in terms of the audio, needs a tad bit more work, so just keep at it. You're gonna get the perfect formula very soon. I'm still, of course, a big fan of your work, Baby Herc. And thank you so much for recommending this video. Appreciate that as always. And I encourage everyone to show some support to Baby Herc's channel for future uploads and possibly Bunny Farm. And that, I would imagine, is going to take a lot of time and energy. So all the support the channel can get is going to greatly help towards the completion of the Bunny Farm remake. But for now, that's going to be it for me. I feel like this video is already long enough as it is. So I'm going to wrap this up by inviting all of you to join the Discord server so you can keep requesting this video for the Max Reacts. A lot of people did. Might as well just join the fun and continue doing that. It seems to be like a great activity in my Discord server. You can also look up the Patreon page to help with all future uploads and help MaxChan visit. That's currently the big project right now. Trying to make it a bit more simple for MaxChan to get her butt over here so she can work on some videos of her own and some streams as well. So that's going to be wonderful. So that's the big project of the moment. And yeah, that's going to be it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to support Martin Walls, of course, the original creator of the Walten Files, and Baby Herc, so they can start working on the remake of Bunny Farm. Yeah, I'm just gonna go now. I'm feeling a bit drowsy. I got my second dose of Moderna, and holy shit, I am woozy. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some sleep now. I'll catch you guys in the next one. So with that, as always, take it away.